Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had good night's sleep. I did, and it's actually like afternoon here, but it's been a full house, and that's the problem, you know, with nieces and parents and my sister, and like it's been very much of a full house, and I haven't been able to get any space, and it's pouring down. Like the rain is pouring down, and I've been getting a new habit this summer. I'm like sleeping till 10 a.m. and I haven't had that habit since I was a teenager. Except from 2 years when I was working in the US for Absolute Vodka, then I was sleeping more till noon. But then I was also working during the nights, so that's different. Anyhow, we're gonna do some nice and slow yoga today, because it's Saturday. And I've been getting like this challenge, that we're gonna try to do together. We'll see where it ends. And if I can do it right, you know, I have no idea of how to do this challenge, but we'll give it a try. And I've also been getting requests to do this foot yoga, and it goes a bit hand in hand with that. So let's see where it takes us. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, roll your shoulders back, and focus your eyes on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Pay attention to where you are in this moment, how you feel right now, what's going on in your body and in your mind. Pay attention to where your breathing is located in the body. We're gonna lengthen and deepen our breath. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And on your exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue following your own breath. And now we're going to speak about this challenge that we're going to do. It's about staying in a position that becomes more and more painful. And I think the longest anyone has ever stayed in this position is 10 minutes. I'm not going to time us, but we're just going to hang out for as long as we can. And we're going to combine it with another exercise, a forward bend, just to get, you know, some proper yoga going too. And this is also proper yoga. It's very important for the feet, but I do it in another way. If I have it in a class, I do it another way, where you put a bit more pressure on it. So I don't really, I've never done this in a class before. But let's do it now. So you're gonna like stretch our legs forward, and then you wanna like bend your toes back as much as possible, like this. And keep them like that, which is, for me it's really weird. I don't really know why to do that. But that's what we're gonna do. So let's keep our feet like this, and inhale, straighten up. Exhale, bend forward. And since we can't grab our toes, you know, we have to grab either our ankles or our feet. So every inhalation, we're gonna lengthening our back. And on the exhalation, move forward. I just caught my nails on my toes. I've been eating so much sugar these last days. It's interesting, how I don't have very flexible feet. I saw this one girl who did this, and she could bend her toes like to the back of the top of her feet. But I always heard, I don't know if it's because I'm stiff or any other reason, but that it's better to be stiff than over flexible. Because if you're over flexible, you have to work up the muscles around your joints to protect them. Whereas if you're stiff, I can't like overstretch my joints. So that's actually protecting the joints, and then I slowly can work on finding a flexibility. So every person that is like very flexible has to work more with finding the strength. I almost forget that we're doing this foot stretch. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale. Exhale. This is like a perfect position for investigating all the different scars on the legs. I have always been a very wild, both child and adult. So I have many scars on my legs, from climbing, from walking into bushes, and I don't know, everything I've done, but they're very scarred. But compared to my sister, there's nothing on my legs. She has like all over. But yeah, there are some grand ones. I have the biggest scar here. Fell in the subway when I was younger. I was running for a train, and I don't know if you see it, but it's a huge scar. I broke my elbow, so it's like screwed in. The top of the elbow fell off. It was extremely painful. So sometimes I think about the flexibility in my elbows is a little different. I think maybe now it's quite the same, but for some years it was a difference. Inhale, straighten up. And exhale, bend forward. Okay, we're gonna hold this for 10 more breaths. I don't even know if we did this toe thing right, but really, we tried. I think it was Willie. I always think that the stretches where you have to tense your muscles while you do them, like this toe thing, I don't really see why you should do them, because if I tense my muscles, it's not much of a stretch, it's more of a strengthening position. So we're gonna be done with this, and then we're gonna do the one that I do instead and see what we think of it. So we're gonna come up on our knees and sit here and just relax. This one for me is way more efficient. We're gonna do a little stretch with the arms at the same time. So inhale, come up with your right arm and put your left hand on top of the right arm, and then grab, if possible, grab the left hand, the back. arms. I wish we could let go of the feet. This is super painful for me. Inhale, come up with your left arm. And let go. Ah. Ow. Oh. That was much worse. Maybe we should do a challenge with that and send it out online. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. I also learned that, I should tell you to subscribe to my channel, so I do that now. Because subscribers is the most important thing on YouTube, apparently. I also do appreciate likes and stuff. We're gonna do a little hip opener. So we're just gonna lean forward here. You can even like widen this a little bit and just lean forward. Come up. Switch the position of the legs. Straighten out the back, and on the exhalation come forward. Inhale, come up. And that's the class for today. We're gonna finish with a short meditation. So straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. And let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come, just you in this moment. Sahanao Bhavato Sahanao Bhunakto Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinao Vati Damas come back to the room where you are. We're gonna finish the class together with 3 Shanti. So place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.